Peace, peace, Queen episode here to align those chakras. Here to talk about today how you, yes you are an alchemist. You have the power to transmute nothing into something. You have the power to transmute metal into gold. Now, what do I mean by that? Being an alchemist is all about not surrendering to limitation. You cannot surrender to limitation. You have to be the one to create nothing, to create something out of nothing. Now, how do you do this? It is literally all about how you think and how you feel, and how the heart space and the crown and the third eye are not together. They're operating separately. Why is this happening? Why are you allowing your mind to control your feelings? Why are you allowing your reality to control how you feel? Our reality is not a reflection of who we are. Our reality is a reflection of how we feel, how we think. And sometimes things just take a little long to manifest. So that is why sometimes your reality, your outside, does not match how you feel or how you think. So it is very important, it is very key that you look at your thoughts and you examine them. You have to stop getting mad at your negative thoughts. You have to stop allowing your negative thoughts to control how you feel. Review them. Look at them. Accept them. Give it love. Appreciate it for what it is, because it takes our shadow side for us to appreciate the light and the love and the appreciation of just life itself. It takes the negative experiences for us to appreciate the best moments of our lives. Balance is key. So we must become the alchemist. We must become the person that we take these negative emotions, we take these negative situations, and we do not allow it to define who we are. Being an alchemist, it's all about understanding how our feelings are how we manifest. Our feelings is what creates our reality. How you feel is how you should live by. How you feel is how our intuition works. If you feel negatively about something, it does not resonate with you, so you must change how you are approaching the situation. You must change how you feel about the situation and make the correct decision, make the correct reaction, make the correct response. Are you allowing yourself to think clearly? Are you allowing yourself to feel clearly? Yes, we must use logic, but we must go with that feeling. That feeling. When something does not resonate with you, you will not feel good. You will not feel love. You will not feel grounding. And this is important. You must pay attention to how these things are affecting you, to how experiences are affecting you, how people are affecting you, because guess what? This is the only way to become the true alchemist, by taking nothing and creating something. Now, if your reality constantly keeps showing you the same thing, how do you feel? What are you feeling? Is your feeling and your thought not matching? Because if you think that your reality is a reflection of how you feel, it is not correct. You can have all the material in the world and feel no love. And that is important, because you can think well enough to get rich, but you cannot feel well enough to be healthy, to have abundance in love and happiness. So is life really about, the logical aspect, or is it more about the feeling and getting your mental and your logic to match how you feel? We tend to think that how we think defines how we feel, so we must feel depending on how we think, but it is not on thinking that really defines the life. The manifestation, the law of attraction works on the feeling. Because we think based on how our reality is at the moment, right? So if your reality is giving you something to be sad about, your first thought is going to be sad. But in your heart, you may not actually really be sad. Sometimes we mentally get unstable and we allow our environment to make us sad so that we begin to feel sad. And then we begin to allow ourselves to think that we're supposed to feel sad. If you trip and fall, your first thought is to be sad. You're gonna cry like, oh my god, I just hurt myself, I just hurt my knee, I just hurt my hand, oh my god, now I'm gonna be sad, I'm gonna be depressed, I'm gonna allow the rest of my allow the rest of my day to feel sad and depressed because I just fell and I hurt myself, and oh my god. You do not have to feel that way. You can fall and you can laugh. You can feel happy because you know what? You just experienced humility. And we learn the most through humility. This is the key to life. Learning how to fall into the feeling and not into the mental. The mental just comes after the feeling. Or sometimes if the mental seems to come first, ask yourself, how do you actually really feel? Does how you feel really synchronize with how you think right now? Because like I said, your reality may not be a true reflection of how you feel, because manifestation does not always come to you like that. Manifestation does not always come in abundance immediately. Sometimes it takes time. So this is why sometimes you will feel happy, but your reality is sad. And it's because this is the true test. This is the true test towards you being an alchemist. Are you going to allow how you feel to not be reflected by the outside? And are you going to allow how you feel to transpire and brightly shine through that reality? That reality of negativity, that reality of you not being able to have enough. You are the true alchemist. So you must work very, very hard to review your thoughts and to understand that the thought does not control you. Your mind does not control you. How you feel controls you. How you feel is a true representation of who you are. How you think is just a reflection of experiences and people and energy and just a whole collective of things. But how you feel is permanent. And we must learn how to dig into those feelings and dig out what is not a true representation of what we desire. Because yes, things are permanent when it comes to feelings, but that does not mean that we cannot transmute it into something positive. This is where where your true alchemist comes through and really shines out. Taking a negative feeling, a negative emotion, and now using your logic and your mental understanding, your mental understanding, to now review this emotion, go dig deep into this feeling and ask yourself, what is allowing this feeling to continue? What is allowing this feeling to feel real when I truly want to feel happiness, unconditional love, and prosperity? How can I manipulate this feeling and transmute it into love? How can I review this feeling and see that it does not define me? And how can I transmute it into prosperity, into positive emotion, into positive understanding, into positive understanding and overstanding? Because you need to overstand that not everything is what it appears to be. It is important that we review how we feel, and that we understand how we feel is just a reflection of what we desire, and we have to make sure that our feelings match our desires, because we can mentally change how we feel. We can mentally cause an illusion to how we really feel. But we really know that we're happy and we're complete and we are love and we are abundance and we are God and we are all of these things, all of these beautiful things. But we allow our mental to be a reflection of our reality, and this reality is now pushing an illusion onto our feelings, pushing an illusion of instability, pushing in an illusion of distance, pushing an illusion of ungrounding, pushing an illusion of impossibilities. We must understand that we have the power to create all that we want, and it starts with how we feel. It starts with understanding how you feel and taking this feeling and transmuting it into love, into passion, into creativity, into abundance, into everything positive, into everything light, into everything unconditionally loved. You have what it takes to become the alchemist. You just have to remember that you are the alchemist and that you have the power, and that the power is in your feelings. The true law of attraction is about feeling, making sure that you feel how you want to feel, and nothing more than that, nothing less than that. Do not allow how you think to control how you feel, because it's supposed to be how you feel that controls how you think. Not your reality, not what's outside of you. You can be in the most dangerous place and feel love. Still continue to be love. So with that being said, enjoy the rest of your day and peace.